They sure are taking their time. I thought this was supposed to be a 10-minute recess. Sorry to keep you losers waiting. But wait no longer. I won the race to find Delicious Con, and here she is. Hello, dears. This lovely young man said you wanted to speak to me. Delicious Con, purveyor of the most wondrous wares of a pharmacist can offer at your service. Delicious to my pals, and even Miss Delicious to me. You can call me the winner, and I'll call you whatever I want. Alright, Winnie Pooh, whatever you say. It's lovely to meet you, dearie. So much for calling me the winner. Oh, have you met before, young man? Get a lot of this, Delicious. That smiles at yours, Gregory-san. Well, I never. It's a pleasure to meet you, Milesy Smiles. If you must address me by a given name, this Smiles will do. Greggy Peglegs boy, and all grown up too? Make me feel my age, why don't you? I wonder just how old she is. Yeah man, she looks young. Eustace, I believe we have some question for our pharmacist. Oh yeah, what brings you to the gallery today, Miss Kwan? Why, I came to see my dear old Moody Judy, of course. I've been fast friend for 18 long years, and no one's going to stop me visiting her now. I wonder if Judy and Scone collaborating on killing Gusto or whatever. Or killing Frost too. I understand that you helped look after Mr. Gusto in the immediate aftermath of the attack. Oh, I didn't do much really, just whip up a quick antidote for the dear old doctor. Wow, you can make an antidote just like that? Oh yes dear, as long as I have the right ingredients, I can throw together just about any medicine you like. It certainly helped that medical room was well equipped though. We were much better off treating him here than losing vital minutes taking him to hospital. Anyway, we did what we could. The rest, well, that's up to him. And do you know the victim, Miss Delicious? Oh yes, well, sort of. It's been 18 years since I last saw him. Apparently he's famous these days. One of the best confectioner in the world, or so they say. Interesting. So he's a well-known public figure. Oh yes dear, he was on the news and everything. Confectionery crafting king of the world, they say. Oh, so the old dog really went to Zengfa and up his game, just like he said he would. Perhaps we could persist the matter at hand, Miss Con. Are you familiar with the substance known as Infesticide Ultra? Of course, dear. You use it to get rid of you-know-whats. Oh, it's awfully strong though. That's why they don't sell it on the shops. May I ask what you mean by you-know-whats? The little brothers that frighten the life out of poor, innocent ladies like yours truly, that's what. Ghastly little critters running around people's nice, clean kitchens and terrorizing them. Oh, I get it, those. Thank you, Miss Con. One more question if you don't mind. Are you aware of what happens when the chemicals asphyxium and ubiquium are combined? Oh, yes. It's right there in the Infesticide Ultra instruction. Do not mix with product containing ubiquium ever. Because if you do, they react with each other and make a horrible poisonous gas. What was it again? Effects of inhalation include respiratory compilation and all death. And poor old Dusty very nearly deteriorated. To make that much gas, you need probably 500 milliliter of each chemical, I say. He certainly tastes like a skilled pharmacist. Ubiquium's awfully thick and sticky, and it heats up very quickly indeed. It also very great and smell minty fresh. Oh, and cheap as chips. That's why they use it in everything. Thick and sticky, and it heats up very quickly. Thick and sticky, heats up very quickly. Asphyxium more watery, and it's white in color. More watery. Thick and sticky, okay. That will do, thank you. You are clearly well informed, Scone. As well as should be, dearie. After all, Infesticide Ultra is made by the company I work for. Oh, but before you get the wrong idea, they don't go around handing out true samples. As I say, it's awfully terribly dangerous. You couldn't buy it even if you wanted to. Yes, Miss Con, very interesting indeed. I think that tells us all we need to know. Oh man. Miss Con didn't realize it, but she cornered herself like that. In shadow, she suspected Miss Con. But something in the smile makes me wonder if she has something other angle in mind. Ooh. What is it, Detective Flatfoot? Any developments to report? Oh, yes, sir. Turns out the sculptor's glass display case is open from the top. Ah, that's rather unusual. And the temperature inside can be adjusted too, all the way down to 0 degrees. The pieces was kept at 26 degrees. Dang, nearly got my hand stuck to it. You're lucky you escaped alive. Anything more relevant to the case? Yeah, they found something on the underside of the top part of the pieces case. Traces of Ubiquium. Oh, now we're talking. That's odd. If there was Ubiquium stuck to it, it should have stayed stuck. After all, at 26 degrees, it would have been frozen solid. It would, huh? So, how did things wind up as they are now? I think Kay might be able to help us figure out just that. Or at least, Mr. Thief might. Heh, you guys are desperate to get on my good side, huh? Fine, I don't know what the heck you're talking about, but take it away. Can't believe I'm taking orders from this guy, but whatever. Anything for the toy. Before you get too carried away, the Goddess of Justice has no need of your help. We'll find the truth ourselves. Yo, choice of frosty, Judge G. Your baby prosecutor just gave us a big thumbs up. What's the issue here? Oh wait, don't tell me the committee has some dirty little secret it doesn't want us finding out. I'm not required to explain myself to you, but if you feel that you absolutely must participate in the investigation, perhaps you can prove to me that it will be worth our while to keep you around. What exactly does she have in mind? Who triggered the release of the food poison gas? If you can answer this question, I will consent to your participation in the investigation. You heard the lady, Smiles. Somebody opened the pieces case and let out the case. Pieces out of pieces. I don't know. Considering what we've learned so far, there's only one person it could possibly be, no? Open the piece. Yes, the answer is indisputable. In that case, please kindly provide it now. Who released the poison gas? Gusto is alone in this room. So, he was. Right? The victim, Carmelo Gasta, is the only person to have entered the Automi. Thus only he could have opened the case. Correct, that appears to be the only logical answer. Very well, I will permit your participation in this investigation to continue. However, if at any point I feel you are contributing nothing of value, you will be removed immediately. Understood. Even if Mr. Gasta did open the case, we still have no idea why. Alright, Mr. Richard, tell me what you wanna see. I think he opened the case because he wanted to put on a blanket to all of this statue. That luminous cloth. Let's use the data we've collected to recreate the scene before the first poison gas went off. On it. Hey, don't scare me like that. So this is what you're talking about. You're Mr. Thief. Let's begin by examining the pieces sculpture. There's a generous amount of ubiquium frozen to the underside of the top part of the case. Yeah, which is what's keeping that lid on real tight. The actual glass lid is all cracked though, right? Somebody really wanted to turn on your little house there, huh, Pieces? And do you have any idea how the glass lid might have come so cracked? Well, it doesn't look like the other facing side the glass suffered any damage. I see, so we have a cracked piece of glass that we know was ice cold on its inner facing side. And we also know that it wasn't damaged in any direct way on its outer facing surface, those ice cold. Makes me think the way you glare at people, sir. Cracks. Makes me think about those deadly itch lines on your forehead. It was cracked by heat expansion. Applying heat to ice cold glass from the outside will cause it to crack. Heat expansion. Applying heat to ice cold glass from the outside will cause it to crack. Huh. Well, I appreciate the science lesson, but why did all heat crack in the first place? Why indeed, A heat-cracked glass lid lying on its underside with frozen Ubiquium. You look like the cat that got the creamer, Serena. You know what happened, don't you? Certainly do. And what's more, I know how Mr. Gusto opened the case. What? But you didn't give me any chance to figure it out first. It would have been quite the wait. Well, don't keep it to yourself, Edward. I won't answer. How did Mr. Gusto open the case? Blowtorch. Yeah.
Take that!
The blowtorch shows signs of having been used recently when it was found here in the atom room. I think it's likely that it was used on the glass lid, causing it to crack. A blowtorch? Who uses a blowtorch to open a glass case? Oh, I get it. Mr. Gusto was trying to melt the frozen Ubiquium so he could open the lid. Indeed. You beat me to answer by a second, but we'll see who wins in the end. Don't try and tell us you nearly had it. You didn't have a clue. No, it was Hedgehog making things hard to understand. Okay, would you mind uploading recreation so that Mr. Winners can follow along too? Sure, just for him. Alright, here goes. Mr. Gusto was alone in the autumn week. And while he was in here, he used his blowtorch to melt the frozen Ubiquium on the underside of the lid. And... as the Ubiquium melted, it mixed with the asphyxium that was already present in the glass case. Thereby producing a poisonous gas. When Mr. Gusto had finally managed to open the lid, he would have released the gas and poisoned himself. An accident? He made it as far as the fountain room where he collapsed. So he opened the case and out came the gas, huh? Seems we got there in the end. But why the heck a doodle-doo did you? sorry. But why the heck a doodly-doo did he want to open the case in the first place? Man, Fender's wording is difficult for me. I'm not sure. In fact, we don't even know what his ultimate goal was. I'm thinking he might have come here for the same reason I did. To check out not the Autumn Wing, but the Winter Wing. You remember, right? I thought this was where the Winter Wing was when we first got here. Coach, you too did it, my little Eddie Lumpkin. I was ever so confused. What with it being where Chili Wings room was all those years ago? There's even the same little tree in front of the glass door. Wouldn't be all at 6s and 7s, huh? Did everyone involved with the IS-7 incident make the same mistake? I think we need to go and make another look at the Winter Wing. I think it's Judy. More and more I'm very suspicious of her. I mean, she is the only staff in here. Time to see how quickly I can convince Mr. Winner, I suppose. Eureka! Ladies and gentlemen, I have the answer. The answer to what exactly? The man was going to end it all. A dramatic exit stage left, sort of artsy-fartsy farewell. Have you been listening to all this whole time? At my level, I barely need to listen to a word, and I still understand exactly how what's going on. Perhaps I can explain a few of the finer details to you later, Eustace. Winners, prerogative. Winners? Sure, thanks, Gabriel. Thank you indeed. I find it always best to have things like child wrangling to a professional. In the meantime, don't you have something to tell Mr. Edgeworth and his friends? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. What is it now? Oh, sorry, my mic. I took the liberty of investigating our friendly pink pharmacist here. Or rather, I had one of my underlings do it for me. There's nothing to brag about, you know. Shut up, can't you see I'm talking? Anyway, let's put a pin in my suicide theory for now, yeah? I have something more important to tell you. It was Miss Delicious who set up a poison gas trap. Hey, how could you say that? I was greatly saddened to learn of this, Miss Gon. Your profession is one of the dedicated to saving lives, and yet you use your expertise to try to take one. I beg you, put it? How dare you? I did no such thing. Perhaps you could explain, Mr. Winner. You bet I can. Get a load of this. This is Miss Delicious' pharmacist license, and it says right here that she authorized handle the Infesticide Ultra. A product that we have established contains asphyxian, one of the ingredients of our poison gas. Exactly. It's almost impossible for ordinary people to get a hold of that stuff. But Miss Delicious is no ordinary person. She's a card-carrying pharmacist. I didn't do it. This all just a terrible misunderstanding. And that's not all. There was a bottle of Infesticide Ultra in the victim's pocket. And what do you know? It's covered in your fingerprints. See? We know what you and Miss Bond took the victim to the medical room. What better moment to slip the bottle into his pocket, No. There was only one person on the premises licensed to carry Infesticide Ultra, and that was you, Miss Con. Furthermore, you are acquainted with Miss Bond, the owner of the gallery, meaning you will have had access to the building and ample opportunity to prepare your trap. No dear, listen, you don't understand that Infesticide Ultra was stolen from me. Lying will only lengthen your sentence, Miss Con. I'm not lying. Oh, it's in my bag somewhere, I'm sure of it. What is she looking for? That's not it. And that's not it. Huh? That clock looks familiar. Ah, here we go. I know it was here somewhere. Look. And what is this? There's something written on it, I think. April 1, complaint filed, offense, theft. Items stolen, Infesticide Ultra 1 bottle. It's a crime report relating to a thief. A what? See, you silly billies? I told you somebody pinched it off me a week ago, no less. By which you mean to say that it was not in your possession at any point today? That's exactly what I mean to say. I think the bottle you find might be the one I lost. I always have some in my medicine bag, just in case, you know. And I'm supposed to keep my bag locked up tight, but well, I forgot my head if it wasn't screwed on. And now thanks to silly old me, someone's gone and mixed up a cloth poison with that stuff. I see, but why on earth would you carry such a hazardous substance around with you? Like I said, just in case, you never know when one of them might appear. You mean the ghastly little creatures that run around in people's nice clean kitchen? Type of them? People just roll up a newspaper and whap, one and done. Devil, what do I do now? Ah, of course. I think perhaps Maggie wants to confirm the authenticity of the crime report, just to be safe. It can't hurt to verify Miss Con's story after all. She may be lying to us. Good idea, alright, I'm gonna go give the precinct a call, don't go anywhere. So Miss Con might not be guilty after all. Indeed, if she really were the one who set up the poison gas trap, then I highly doubt she would have used a method that directly implicates her. Yeah, that's stupid. So who do you think did it, Miles? Someone with knowledge of the victim's likely behavior, and the time and the means to prepare. Two factor which points to one very specific person. Oh yeah? And who might that be? Don't leave us hanging, big guy. I know. Infesticide Ultra, one of them look like the other. You know what? Let me just play for a moment, okay? First, let me accuse my enemy. This person, probably. But... okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just save first. Ah, shit. Okay. One more time. I'm gonna accuse my friend. Yeah, there's no unique dialogue like the first game. The first game always have a unique dialogue when you accuse somebody who's not. Alright, what about the victim?
Take that!
Come on, please give me a unique dialogue. Okay, what about...
Take that!
Same. That's too bad. I really want to see something funny. Like when Phoenix accused his own client. It's kind of funny. The dialect change. Alright. Where is she? Surely only Miss Bond, the proprietor of this such premise, could have possibly prepared in such a way. We'll need some solid evidence and support such theory nonetheless. So it was her, huh? Strange, it's like you already knew. Oh, nice shooting, Malserino. I wanted to make that associate position a permanent deal. That is not what I was hoping for. I'm back. With results. The police have confirmed that the theft really was reported and logged, which means we may have been a little hasty with some of our conclusion, team. You mean that every single one of your conclusions proved to be hogwash? No, I mean, we're only just getting started. Oh, then what's our next move? Well, first we need to go and talk to Miss Bond. And then I'll think about what to do after that. Eustace. Mr. Gusta's real destination appears to have been the Winter Wing. Perhaps it would be worth having someone investigate the room more thoroughly. Oh yeah, we shall totally do that. Flatfoot, go investigate the Winter Wing. Yes, sir. Okay, well, we're going to talk to Miss Bond. Very good, Eustace. We'll join you, if you don't mind. Alright, you have your orders. Go talk to Bond for me. Bond or Boone? Hey, Mr. Werner, aren't we going to talk with Miss Bond ourselves? Sure, but I thought, why not let the Grunts handle the grunt work, you know? Means I can just sit back and wait for the report. A winning strategy. You spoiled little... he's so exhausting. I need a break. Huh? There's something in the fountain. Hey! Dead body? What the... it's a body! What on earth? It's froze again. Order in the court. Somebody call forensics. Bad news, sirs. Real bad news. Order. I will have order, detective. The ice copter in Winter Wing. Melted again. They found melted. What? Did... Huh? Say... What is the meaning of this? No, we have two victims. Talk about deja vu. It's just like 15 years ago. Even the ice melted again. Again? It's like some weird rerun. Same people, same everything. I said it before and I'll say it again. This is no coincidence. You're with me, right, Marcelina? I am. And I think the answer lies in the IS-7 incident itself. In fact, I'm convinced of it. Great minds think alike. Alrighty then. Time for another trip down memory lane. Alright. Oh, damn, that's quick.